that they brought out at Lock-In. The first ones to run the Viper Harbor on Haven.
We'll keep an eye on
the
this guy.
international stage, and it's gone. They've gone back to default. They've gone for a
honestly, the more I think about it, the more I actually could do some cool stuff.
EG going for the standard, and I think as well the question
Furia on defense,
posed by the desk is what the role is for Demon 1.
On attack. It's definitely, I think it might be better on defense, to be honest with you, and West on attack.
On to full-time controller.
That dart is.
Oh, they do the real late dart. It's basically what Fnatic were trying to do a lot. Late landing dart, and then they can drone into garage at the same time.
Look at the space that Furia is taking on the rest of the map too.
Yeah, man, that's gonna be a hot flank. QCK waiting, frenzy in hand, patiently anticipating the swing. There it is. Demon 1, good for it. But it traded.
It's good trades. Important duel coming up here.
Garage, Digison. Actually gonna catch Calm. He's trying to reflank Garage.
It's massive.
He's gonna cost his team potentially right now.
Yeah, these two on site kind of have to do something together here.
Flash. It goes all the way through. There's no way. Oh, but he's not expecting someone to swing out. DG still cleans him up.
Okay, nicely done from
takes the pistol.
The trades over towards garage are really good. Honestly, I kind of like the pistol from EG.
They lost that first fight from QCK, who fell offside, played the retake. But then they all group up. That flank came in
they had good trades. They had a good pinch over towards garage.
EG thought they had a lot more space than they did. Credit to EG though. You mentioned that dart taking its sweet time. The higher it comes from, the harder it is for you to actually hear that it's coming down on top.
Why did he push here? He just wanted to go all the way around, really.
And you don't have to be shooting it in the execute, so you can have your gun out. You can have the drone coming at the same time. Essentially comboing with yourself.
Because obviously they lost garage, right?
Fury with the pistol.
He wants that extra pressure.
It's been back and forth.
In terms of how they're approaching this, just everyone buying. We've got the Marshall out. Money is here, so we might upgrade it, but we'll see. But yeah, just heavy priority on terms of the actual this round itself, in terms of winning the anti-eco, not anything crazy for the bonus. One rifle.
MW finding info. Does spot calm at the top
Smoke
of that.
The alarm bot.
The alarm bot. Lucio's trying to get in with that space.
Yo, I respect Lucio's playstyle so hard, man.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
That was scary for a second there, but QCK comes to the rescue of Mazin, who gets healed back up.
It's just 3 pistols that remain for EG.
Great flash.
They're all gone.
Nice.
Just like that.
This was the style that they were
nicely
able
done
to
from
actually
this.
pull off against Fnatic.
Armory buy, no armory buy. So, yeah.
Absolutely
Very nice from them. Not much damage done from EG here.
And there's 2 ideas for me when I look at them go away from that comp. It's okay. Number 1, you're playing against.
This can be nice as well. So they get a bonus, and then for his fast full buy, he's gonna be able to get his op out super early as well.
Something unexpected. Second, they weren't fully.
I miss having the reactive
Viper
chat.
comps on this map have gone waxed and waned throughout the meta. It's more of a surprise than anything. So maybe moving away from it.
Shock close. Straight up C here.
Is gone.
We have a retake. They're going for the info, going for the old Vision Strikers classic. We actually saw DRX use that like 3 or 2 times today.
It's the same around his pistol. This one's going to be a lot harder to execute from though, because look, EG's covering up the mistakes. This time they came through C-Long. There's no garage presence. Nobody can get flanked.
Calm is also droning instead of being the one face checking around that corner. Very good call, and starting to see these minor adaptations and mistakes that they previously made short up.
Look at QCK though. He's holding the space in spawn. Blinding. So they can't push forward. And DJ's gonna dash on that.
Damn.
Very well done. Still getting hit.
No way, he's still alive as well. Oh boy.
And
someone has to go huge. They don't have much map control.
It's gotten real hairy for EG.
Oh,
you're a crazy guy.
No way. Giacomo!
It's over.
He did enough.
Round-saving play.
That is insanely.
It's only gonna work on land.
Risky.
Was that a 2v4?
2v4. Giacomo going for the TP up. I'm questioning how they did not hear the TP. How did they not look behind them? But he pulled it off. That rarely works at a pro level.
Take a look at the Red Bull clutch one more time. Straight up Houdini type moves, man. Because you're right, this doesn't work. Oh, we're not gonna catch it.
He saw the moment. You saw it. He's like, is this gonna work? I like it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
EG winning the round,
But
not surviving with enough,
actually,
going for a
EG is
low buy.
hurting after that round. Surprisingly, they've been forced to save. And Furia, I think it's a good call given they didn't come out with that
this
too
is
many
definitely
weapons.
a call, but
They
the
lose the
issue is they
loss
have
bonus
to
as
do damage.
And you know Furia is going to be investing in an op. You know Furia is still going
So
to be
we'll
able
keep
to
an eye on how much damage they can do.
get together.
Not
a
expected
really
to
nice
win the
buy.
round, but they gotta do damage with this one. Otherwise, you're giving way too much.
Trailblazer did spot 2 there. Demon 1 is past it though, and Khalil throwing a little shoulder, waiting to see if anyone challenges. Very diligent. MW holding this deeper angle as well.
Khalil is with him. He could flash
What's
out
up,
this
keeper?
smoke too.
Check Discord. All right.
I'm surprised.
Give me this round.
Surprised for see. Hey, walk through the smoke.
Damn, dude. Got another one in you? Oh boy, that is a straight up clean up. One bullet hit. That was it. So yeah, EG needed to do damage into this. Otherwise, this round kind of backfires when you do this a little bit, and it might have backfired. We'll see.
Walk one by one in. Well, they tried.
I mean, just a step behind. But going into a Phantom in a situation like that is just, that feels bad.
Just means that this round is insanely important.
Was for Furia
Okay, keep it one more round and then I'll read it.
Fnatic roster that one lock-in on this map. It was 9-3 on the defense.
51 HP.
A much different comp though, so not as certain of how
Pretty
much
good with
they
this
need
spam.
on this defensive half, but this is already such a different look than what we saw in Fracture.
Hop over towards C.
Look at this
Wanting
setup.
to
They've got
try
Machine
get
playing
garage
back B with
control.
fault line ready
We
to hit
had
garage,
oh
which is
okay, so they
exactly where
shock
they're
over
going.
towards middle, but they
Nice
do their
timing.
shock in the open where they can be
Space off the turret,
spammed. So
getting
that's why we're
spammed a little
spamming
bit.
early. So yeah, they're
And
trying to
all it
actually
does is
punish their
delay EG
default in
though.
terms of
I'm
where
not
they're doing
even
the
really
shock
getting a
lineup
drone down or anything like
for
that.
B.
DG's dash was procced. And eventually just kind of falls by the wayside. The problem with this is EG hasn't really taken a ton of space. So now they're going to have to use these bits of utility, the drone, for example, to just clear a main instead of getting out onto the site. And you've got a Seekers
Good
that you're
little
facing
dink
from
out here
Furia.
though. Okay, question mark created. Flash is going to hit. We're going to have to see a rotate. Everyone's going to have to shift over.
The Seekers too. So they're not fully sure
Oh,
what
they
those
don't shift over
Seekers
with
gave
this?
them for info. But now this should be.
30 seconds left.
Just a little shoulder scene.
Omen has Omen flash.
And he's flashed. MW trying to survive.
Nice
Does
start.
for now. Khalil backside is also going to be dealt with. MW still hasn't been cleared. He gets 2. Khalil from backside
Wow,
gets
man,
another, but
Ethan
that's
did
all it is.
insane
Ethan
here.
equalizes.
Yeah.
Now a 2v2. Boostio weak. 10 seconds left.
It's his ult.
Time short. That ult should
Enemy
buy a
remaining.
lot of it. Perfect timing on the swing from Boostio off of that ult.
Gun's not retrievable either.
Is TG gonna go for this? I mean, they're weak. He's got a shot at it, but that's brutal.
Nicely handled.
Ethan
What a
with
sick
3,
round from
EG
Ethan
with
here.
2.
Holy hell.
Ethan is a force to be reckoned with in this game.
Yeah. If they
He is
didn't win
playing
this
so
round,
well overall in this
dude, he
series.
just bailed them out so badly here. Because
And he's
honestly, if
able
they
to
didn't
recover
win this, the
one.
money's
It's
out of
chaotic,
control.
too. Khalil was alive. MW was alive. That's the battle of those two, I feel like, so far in this game.
Couple of Omen ults on the board for us this round. The blades for Demon 1 as well, and you imagine, there it is,
Looking like a massive swing round.
right on cue.
Yeah.
Remember here,
Everyone
the
with a
last time
circle can't buy next.
The last time they
Even
did this, there was
sure
a
they
vault line
can.
that was set up from Mazine, and it's set up to hit again. So Demon 1 can't easily pop out of this.
There's nobody really to follow
The
up on
dot
that
goes
fault
so
line, though,
deep,
and
it's
they've
crazy.
actually smoked
Okay,
it
they
off.
set up one person over
That's a
towards her.
one-way. So they
They're
did
gonna
just
know
pop
that the
a
op should be
reclear.
in play, so definitely gonna be droning
Just
this
the
one.
pixel.
Decides not to shoot the drone and falls back.
Digizen's having so much trouble getting
But
active
he
on
might be able
all
to
of these
re-peek
maps.
this and still hold it with
Sometimes,
one
like
person,
you
so
saw in
I
Ascent, it
love
ends
how
up
he
being
played
unforced
this.
errors. Other times he just completely neutered.
Still one
Like
person
on
holding
Fracture.
down 8, and
You
we
can
can just
see it
have
for
this
Demon 1
heavier
here,
stack.
man.
He wants it.
Yeah, truly a tantalizing
though,
temptation. He wants
Smoke
to
comes
go.
in, blocks vision, creates the question mark. In about 10 seconds, you can see this
He's got the
rotate in
blades, he's
theory.
got the tools, he's just waiting for that that green light. Ethan has full util too.
Well, they're really holding strong.
I thought for a
over
second they may
towards
be
A.
waiting for fault line or something like that, but there it is.
Molly went in as well, and then that actually causes
See
the
if Demon
rotate.
1
So.
can combine with Giacomo to break up the angles with that.
EG have done good in the
defensive
default.
beginning of the round.
Khalil still
Start too.
has flash
Khalil's
as
getting
well.
some of his face back. They've lost Garage. There's that ult. He's gonna. Okay.
Oh, they both get
was
spotted by the
very close.
recon. 15
Either way,
seconds.
they still haven't fully gotten out onto the site. Com getting the opener. 13 seconds left. They burn the clock down as
huge.
Demon 1 gets up high and gets a second. Oh, Demon 1 with the third.
Oh, that was mental.
Living up to his name in a massive way.
That is nasty. A double updraft.
Wow, that was so
in
sick,
the middle
dude.
of pure chaos too. You can see the Furia players in the back of sight not expecting that.
That's
at
the big
all
swing round.
whatsoever.
You get
That's
why
how they
he was
win this
chomping at
one.
the bit as long as he was outside of
15
Garage.
seconds left.
His knives are insane. And this is exactly why you see him being brought in the roster. This guy was found through open tryouts. That's what EG wanted us to know so much about why he's brought in.
They did make a point to highlight open tryouts in the tweet. You're right.
Open tryouts find. I'm not quite sure what they were saying actually, but I think that's what they were saying. This is, I mean,
Dude, he
Performance on
turns
this
the
guy.
flash.
Even to have the wherewithal to turn the flash that he sees for just a half second.
that is insane.
Yeah,
You're
bro.
right. Getting the second updraft. Who's she talking to?
No, I wish I could read her lips, bro. Potter Cam always delivers, though.
There was no timeout call or anything, by the way. So like, she's talking to herself and the rest of the coaching staff.
Fighting her demons. You see this fault line set up from Azine. As soon as there's contact, you drop the fault line. You got the swing out from MW.
Oh boy.
Does not come through yet. Oh, I thought he was
So
gonna
nearly
get
got a second one there. They might not expect this many people here.
Reposition.
Oh,
He's
you're-
under it. He's under the drone. Not able to land the kill onto Demon 1 as he
That's
continues
crazy.
to dominate.
No smoke heaven. Oh my goodness, they hit that
MW's
shot.
put under
Okay.
so much pressure here. Over and over and over, and Digizen's just nowhere to be found. Once again, the wrong site chosen. And it's frustrating for him.
The guy just wants to play the game.
He definitely does. Map after map now. We're questioning the performance
Yeah, they
from
can
this,
definitely start hunting this.
the emotional leader, I think, of Furia. And the fact that he's not getting as much value as you've seen in the past,
Right.
you've seen in prior rounds. How does that affect the rest of the team?
Uh-oh. It's
now
so on.
spotted,
Look at
and
them.
Because
They're
of
going
how,
for it.
how long or how early into the round DG decided he had to save. Now he's feeling all this pressure. They're trying to get the op out of his
There's no
hands. but
way though,
DG's
right?
What on earth
What were you
just
saying?
took place,
That's
bro?
crazy. What are some of these plays that we're seeing? How is he?
How
how's he-
costly is that?
Has he
Okay,
still
not
got
e-
the op here?
I mean, they should have plenty of money, EG, to be okay.
All right,
Yeah,
keep
no,
it
they've
up.
got
Sorry,
calm on 8.4K.
I'll check
so
the Discord now. Mate, if this is just you flaming
it's
them,
not the biggest of deals. That's why you're comfortable to go for that in the first place.
Oh, you're also comfortable to go for it because of the numbers that you have, right?
Yeah, you think you can find him.
Surely. Somebody will get him, right? At least one of us?
Still massaging his temples, though. I mean, beastly moments, but again, you can sense that he's still frustrated with the fact that he's not being able to be put in the positions. And I think Mimi was talking about how he has the tools on this comp. He has 3 flashes to get set up to play aggressively. And you wonder if, again, that reliance on the op is hurting him significantly in this case.
You know, it's interesting too is that it's not like it
Talk
feels like
about
they're
Ye again,
seeking
yeah.
him out.
Hey, that's
right?
all he
They're not
messaged
trying
me
to spot
about.
DG and then rotate away or anything like that. They are
Every
going on a
message
ton
from
of
Keeper is
exploratory
just about
missions
Ye.
to
It's crazy.
intentionally push away from him. They've just kind
Yeah.
of done so by happenstance in some ways.
It feels like that, but I think Calm is doing a great job with the scouting that he's doing, and as well as Boostio with his turret. Boostio with his turret. He's constantly peeking A long, right? And they start to get information about where he's not.
Right, squeeze out a buy for this one. Again, another important round, especially for Furia. Oh, they go for the... It's going to take a while to land.
Again,
Not the same as the pistol.
This completely indicates that they're going to flood on this C site.
I like doing it from where they do it better than where Fnatic do it, because you can't see it from like fly up from the roof if you're on site.
Does he have an ult? Yeah, he does.
Oh, that's
It's a
two
classic.
pings. No way.
And 1 kill. That is 1000% just
Whoa. What the?
How is he still alive in the smoke?
What's going on, mate?
Oh, dear. Oh my gosh, MW, Calm stops him.
Spike down, C.
It really
go
might
again.
be a Calm only round at this point.
And DJ's in again.
You can't call that one a Hiko. Sentinels were doing
He's got a
that
shot at winning the round, though.
every single time.
This time he's got a chance to make a play.
And he did pop his knives too, so
Yeah.
don't think that just because he has that op, it's going to be tough for him. Calm is making a really interesting play.
Chat,
Now recover
relax
the spike.
yourself.
Remember, was ulting.
He knows
was
he
not
doesn't have
involved
the
in that hit.
spike.
That's why
Relax
the spike
yourself.
is lost on C.
He's just taking the scenic route, but as he tried to circumvent the position of DG, he fails. DG still holding his angle. All those steps for that.
It was fine though. Like that. Like honestly, DG's ends did
It's a
good.
good attempt from Calm, but that one was, I mean, Khalil being up top there. Demon 1 dashing
It's a one-on-one
into
against
costs so
a different
much.
person.
And
That
it
would have
allows the
worked
players to get
potentially.
back site to get into logs. The smoke as well fading.
Calm also peeked into that angle too.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of knew that it was a possibility. I think the X-ray went away, but you saw
Nah,
him
he
scale
thought
up
it was
and
more.
clear
He honestly
towards the
didn't
back
think
of
that he
site
went all the
first
way
before
around.
he
He just
went
thought that
into
he did this.
try to
Like,
fight that spawn
literally
angle.
just pushed to try and get kill.
4-4 as we venture into round 9. DG still with the op in hand. All rifles for EG.
There we go.
Feels like the first time, yeah, they found
Gets a bit of
DG
info with
early
the dash
and
as well in
Bustio's
terms of one
dropped.
person here.
And you remember how confident Bustio has been, how comfortable he's been in taking these early fights.
That is actually his only second duel of the first engagements.
Yeah, I mean they've been avoiding him
He's
loads.
2-0 in them, and that's why that op is good for him, but he needs to be able to convert now in these rounds.
It's another one for DG.
See, they're not avoiding him when they spot him either.
There's another.
Okay, this round was a
You're
bit
right,
over.
maybe it is happenstance. This one, EG is all over the place though. Bustio dying early has caused them to. Calm was just, I think, going to try to fake with the drone towards A, cause pressure towards MW, but
There's a chance
the
for
setup
this
was not
though.
even
They
there,
get
so
to
they would
they
just
do the
walk
most
on the
perfect
C
thing,
site,
walk
though.
over towards the site.
giving themselves
Ethan
chances.
plants, he gets ult.
Over and over, Fury is leaving one site. To
Yeah,
be
looking
taken,
like
to
they
be
want to
walked
get a
on.
kill
30
before this,
seconds
but they are very much
This
expecting
is
this
so
push.
trickier for EG because you want to clear everything.
Yeah, you just saw Ethan go clear C long.
He's gonna have a smoke, and then as soon as the smoke fades, he's gonna have a smoke again. So he can double
Either way,
smoke
they managed
this.
to get the spike down. Mitigate any risk.
Killjoy if they
Now
want
they
it.
find themselves
Ethan
in
has
this
his
3v5.
ult.
Ethan has
They're
ult.
getting close, all three of them.
Demon has to find value. Oh, he's turned at just the wrong time. But the ult helps. The ult helps so much. They're dropping them all.
Damn.
Enemy remaining.
It's
Damn.
just MW.
And they've won away the spike already. Giacomo?
Oh, he's cooking. Uh-oh.
Wait.
MW, once again, heroics. Can he do it again?
As if that
He
bullet
can
didn't
just
hit.
drop down in garage.
MW has to check everything so carefully. So tediously. He spots him. He's gotten it down to
Gotta get
1.
half.
Ethan on the fault line. On the swing. And MW on the kill. I don't think there's going to be
Not
enough time, though.
That's unlucky, man. It's a nice try.
It's all up to Jog there. I mean, Ethan obviously converts. with the stun,
3v5.
forcing him to get off eventually. But Giacomo going up in that
3v5.
smoke.
It's a
just
really
saw
nice,
MW
like
couldn't
it's a really
get in
nice
there. He
idea
didn't
from
know if
them.
He actually TP'd in.
They did the most perfect thing in terms of wall
And
contacting
he's
over
jumping
towards
into
C
a
as
one-way.
well.
He does get the kill, but I mean, he waited that entire.
Damn, that forces them down to
smoke out.
eco as well. Some of these rounds. Ethan is
That was what? I think
saving
Dickerson
them.
got-
That's twice now.
Yeah, 5v3.
And both times has been his
5v3,
a
they
play with his
walked
ult,
onto the
right?
C site. The idea was good from Furia.
This one broke
Let
that
them
econ
have the
over towards
space.
A.
We can come back
This
and
one broke that
coalesce
econ
together.
over towards C. So
But they were so spread so
yeah,
far.
that's crazy impact. It really is.
Aggression out from
Gun here.
MW. Demon glad to wait.
Forced down to pistols.
And DG is on the other side. As soon as he hurries that drone, you see him take a slight step back, tuck, and wait. There was a nice setup too from Azine. He had just gotten into a link so that he can fault line to help. But I'm surprised he's not staying, given where DG's playing right now.
How is Com going to get spammed through the mid window? It's where he lines up his shock.
That was the trap that had been set for so long
that's
ago.
Why.
They're being very clean.
Trust me, I imagine after this game he'll find a
checking
different
every
lineup.
single angle on Fracture, but right now they know they have the series in their hands. Have to check all the boxes.
Let's see how much damage they can do with 3 here. Do they check this? Oh boy.
Timed off.
What was I just saying?
No, every corner, all good.
Handled it pretty well.
It's an eco, but it is very, very costly. Thankfully, that bank for EG is really getting up there at the end of this half. So, not going to be too concerned, but look at the amount of rebuys they need.
Yeah, that's not great.
Demon going to save his knives for the last as well. Digi's in a glass cannon op here.
All of these rounds been kind of close though, so
it relies so
it's
much
another swing
on
round
finding
here.
the right place at the right time.
Yeah,
and it might be.
Yeah,
again,
whoever loses
this
this gonna have
the
a
right choice because he's going down sewers.
bit of a rough time for the last round.
Yeah, there's a molly in though.
Wait, he stays. He doesn't take the space short. Deep flash out from MW is going to confirm at least one.
And with that info, they're actually reclearing and pushing a little up into Cubby. This is something that's been missing since Ascent.
Nickage, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's the lineup there. That's why he's getting.
Should be landing around B.
He's getting hit over towards middle.
Trying to break the alarm bot.
Lands in the middle. Alarm bot.
You can see it.
Uh oh, this bait might work really well. Let's see if they expect it.
Khalil's in a great spot.
They want to kill Joy
I mean, he might
potentially in this corner, but we'll see.
UCK needs to take contact for him though. They're clearing him.
Bait's coming in.
Yes, they yeah, they are.
Demon is an absolute savior.
Fortunate that they're there. Now the Rolling Thunder's going to push him back, and they're all
He only gets
up.
one.
Tossed and turned around the hall.
MW0 has no flash. Insta runs through the smoke though. Damn, the 1-2 was perfect from them. Really nicely played.
That's a great hold. Based off of that mid-round push down C-Long. Khalil getting positioning. Yes, he didn't get the kill, but they were so focused on
they have a slightly worse buy into this round now. We'll see how bad it is.
As well allows them to get in there. And Furia not ready to give this series up, not ready to give Haven up. And I like the adjustment that they're making. Digizen's able to rotate.
I mean, they have so many ults.
MW out. Once he gets the angle.
They can easily win this round, although they have the worst guns. So many ults, as long as Ethan gets to the plant, he's going to have another ult as well. So he can just heavy use the ults to make sure that he gets onto site to get in the plant.
Early to using turrets
still kind of favor them to win this.
So
I didn't check out Furia's ults
though. The fact that
though.
they don't push up actually allows for a little bit of uncertainty in where his position is.
No mind games being played. Yeah, you're right. Quick little timeout being called right before closing out the first half. And for good reason. Again, as we think about Haven, a 6-6 and a 7-5 feel like a night and day difference.
And it is a very low econ round from EG, even though this is going to be a full force.
Yeah, there's just not a lot to go around.
But there's so many ults. As this timeout ends,
APAC? Yeah.
Hunter's Fury, we've got a lockdown.
We've got my boys. Got my boys RRQ. I'm part of them now.
So
I'm invested in them.
Perfectly happy to form a game plan around this, and I think that timeout is fully focused on these ideas.
Okay, a lot of ults.
Right now,
the classic Sova over towards C, insta drone. It's the Sentinels classic.
Maybe this initial plan might be C focused, but Boostio definitely is going to try to get value with the lockdown eventually.
DG did as well, as you see him try to get high ground, but Zine swinging off of his own utility deals a considerable amount of damage.
Good amount of damage done. Did they? No, okay.
To get a Hunter's Fury pick. But they're walking back towards short, and look, Furia is ready for it as well. MW is down long. A little bit of an off angle. And Khalil is waiting here, trying to hold on to sewers and getting early info about whether this lockdown is going to come.
I mean, DG's already rotated over as well. He started the round C. He's
So
already
a lot of people here. Can the Jet bait in MW0?
This could be disaster.
Oh, this could be a nightmare.
Flashes. He still has Trailblazers. He's got everything.
Honestly, trades are pretty good.
Great spot to trade back.
Omen avoids it. Omen should go help his teammate.
The guy's stunned lower.
And now the paranoia. He couldn't see a thing, man. He was done. He was
Yeah,
so
he's
done,
just
but
too
Khalil
scared to
hasn't been
show.
cleared.
Oh, God.
Trades of the ults too. Khalil not cleared though, like you said.
And he's just gonna mop things up. Clears the lockdown, gets the kill. Now checks back site. EG's 2 remaining members playing off site. The spam for boost feels good. Can QCK win this out?
Damn.
No, he cannot. Patient out from EG.
Nicely handled.
The final round of the half
They
goes
even
their
had the
way. We
stack
got
here.
another 7-5.
Again, just
Some of the
even,
attack.
just
And
did
on a
great.
Haven,
Like,
that
there was
Furia
no
has looked
overthinking in terms of
insanely
this. He
strong
just
on
literally just
in the
used his ult
past.
to get over towards site. I'm so glad he didn't like overthink it and think that we killed 2. The site should be clear.
I thought Khalil was going to be in a position to essentially secure the round, and yeah, he got 1 kill. But that's all it was going to be. As you mentioned, a 7-5 half in favor of EG. Here at the Riot Games Arena, it's a family affair, right? We've got Sue standing by with 2 of Com's biggest fans in the world. Sue, take it away.
Thank you very much, Doug and Bala, standing here with Com's parents, Tracy, as well as Juan, who are absolutely rooting for evil geniuses. And just standing next to the 2 of you, I have to say, I am absorbing the nerves. I can tell how much this means to you. Juan, what's going through your head right now?
My stomach's churning, my head's exploding. I'm just in a nervous wreck right now.
Tracy, when I had asked if you're feeling nervous, you had mentioned, of course, but Juan always takes it a little bit harder for you. Do you usually have to be the strong one who supports Juan?
No, anytime he's deep breaths, he's like, and I just go to the other room. I can't handle you right now, and I just go to the other room.
It's amazing to see the both of you here at the Riot Games Arena supporting Com like this. I know it must be difficult with scheduling and knowing that both of you are from Austin. What is it like to be able to make it out and support him in the flesh?
Oh, it's amazing. We've been so excited to be here, and it's just so awesome to see him on the stage, just because it's been his dream, so.
Absolutely, a dream come true. And also to see the parents coming to support as well, it's absolutely amazing. And Juan, I noticed from your Twitter bio that you're also a one-trick Raze main.
I am.
Do you get the chance to play any games with Com himself? Does he teach you anything?
He doesn't play with me because I may embarrass him, so that's why he doesn't play with me.
So you're saying that he hasn't learned all of his tricks and skills from you?
Not yet. There's more to come.
Okay, last question before I let you go. Obviously, it would be amazing to be able to see your son get a win here, but overall, what do you have to say for just as a parent who's able to watch your son flourish as an esports player? What do you have to say about that?
We're super proud of him, the way he's come up with, integrity and being a team player. I think he's grown tremendously within EG, and I feel like the team today has really been playing as a team, whereas before they may have not. So I'm super excited about the rest of the season.
Amazing. Thank you very much, Juan and Tracy, for taking the time. Doug and Bala, back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Sue. Yeah, it feels good to hear an interview like that. Ball, maybe Papa Com can teach you a thing or two on your Raze gameplay. I know it's a lack of time.
Yeah, it's kind of sick to see.
They hang on to a lead. It's a slight one. And last time we saw a 7-5,
like
Fury came out,
right.
they won the pistol, and then
Are they doing the straight up C hit for the pistol?
Yeah,
Oh boy, they might not check this corner.
See if they can hang
Smoke
on
to run in.
The thing I'm worried about though is again looking at history.
Oh boy,
9-3.
they kind of set up pretty well for this. Rotate's coming in already.
And that's
And
not
it's
a
got
great
shot
start,
down
EG.
fast.
It's Ethan again. This guy has been a monster on this map.
Yeah, it
The
looked like
series,
EG
really.
were just super
entire
prepped for this
series.
one.
Got some really key moments. Furia not liking what they saw C, decide they want to go B.
Did we
Deep
even
flash.
see the B side on that first
Okay,
half?
interesting.
I don't think we did, actually.
Weird Joe's gonna.
MW with the shock dart in his lap takes a
He
considerable
expects
amount
spawn
of
though,
damage.
right?
We see it with the flank.
And it's a good one.
they've already pinged out this push into A-Link too. They've got a cross on this. Demon 1's coming from A.
The
Massive kill.
I think MW can be in a really big spot here. Yeah, to get 2 massive kills. And he still has gone unchecked. MW destroyed that round from one side. The rest, the Furia cleaned up the rest.
Yeah, the duel came in before the breach stun. Right, that could have potentially changed everything. Felt like they were just like a second away.
Thinking that EG
in
had
terms
the
of coming up
perfect
with a
read.
plan.
Again, they were pinging on the mini-map. They knew that it was coming. Demon 1 was coming off.
Yeah, I
from
like
A.
their reaction from losing this.
They got
Chat, who was the
destroyed
person
there.
that absolutely sent it? Was it Khalil?
And just like you said,
Nah, it was someone else, right?
7-5 half on the first map.
Either way,
led to a
whoever
quick
did this at the
lead
beginning
back
was
in the
great.
favor of Furia.
QCK? Okay.
And it
I mean,
has
he kind of
been
won that for them,
map
really.
Scenarios that
Just
EG
taking
has
all the
struggled
space,
with
taking the
so
risk
far
over
in
towards
this
B.
year. Over and over, not able to convert.
Looks like MW0's
Leads
got a
that they
payment.
have.
Dude, he did
Can
so
they
well
close?
against Fnatic as well.
That's
Yeah,
the
you're
question
right.
for EG. They find themselves
Okay,
faced
Smoke
with
and
it once
Recon
again.
goes in, not no one. Oh,
Demon 1 going aggressive, and MW's waiting. He's ready.
you can farm this.
MW gets 2. Lucio cleans him up, but you've also got
good
QCK
damage.
close by, so they can't even really
Yeah, they
scoop
can
up
kind
the
of-
weapon. They have to be so careful here, and you see DG still playing
come
back
to
in
pick up.
spawn.
Let's see how
Khan
much damage
finally
they can
gets
do here.
Bulldog, and he's going to rotate away.
You would expect maybe to stick with his teammate, but instead trying to regroup and take the space back in spawn that Giacomo's been trying to hold from B. But they're not quite sure if they pushed up, so it's an okay approach.
The introduction of doubt, the possibility of what's on the other side of a smoke late in these rounds when the spike's already been planted is, I mean, half the key to success. Because it gets so trepidatious for EG. They have to be careful about every single thing that they do. Time ends up
nicely
being
done.
the deciding factor. You're forced
Kinda
into
close
making
to this ult.
mistakes. That's just difficult, man.
This can be an extra rifle as well, so yeah, they have a good bonus for this one.
7-7 apiece.
It's a really
And
decent
we've
bonus,
actually
to
got
be
a
honest.
significant bonus attempt here from Furia. They've got 3 rifles. Mazin opts to go back to the Stinger, but we'll see. Either way, 2 rifles already.
Okay, yeah,
Such
bit of a
strong
discussion
look
about it.
for them on the bonus, and they're all grouped up towards C. Only a turret watching the grass flank, and there's only 2 players here.
Alright, going for
It's
the
Giacomo and Boostio.
pistol round again.
Lucio left,
They're doing the
and
DRX.
He wants to go check
Doing
the
your pistol
rods.
round on the
Paranoid's
bonus.
gonna buy a lot of time, though. DG's the only one up.
There's the flash follow-up.
Plat still hasn't been cleared. He's still back there. Yeah, Giacomo's still good for it. 1, but now way too many numbers. Way too many numbers. Overwhelmed and dropped.
That platform peppered with flashes over and over. But that aftershock too.
That is the
util
spike.
in this back of sight is getting traded over and over.
Damn,
MW,
dude,
I think he
he's
has, like,
so
70
good
kills
right now.
24.
Holy
Basically.
hell.
And remember at the beginning of the series, I was saying MW so far in this split has not really been that one that we saw on Haven against Fnatic. Hasn't been that hero that the Brazilian team likes to call
24
him.
to 8.
He was
We're
the
on round
chosen one
16 and he's
for
24
Brazil
to 8.
Before this,
Oh my god, it's
region
dude's
found
on for some
success.
crazy stuff.
But Haven is actually his playground. This sky on this map fits him so perfectly. And there, Digison actually is able to make space for his teammates to follow up on MW in particular.
Yeah, and their money's
But
really
you
good.
saw there was the paranoia
EG didn't
coming
manage to
through
kill
with the
enough,
fault line on
obviously.
logs,
Go down
and
to
then
an
there was
eco
also the
here.
follow-up. Sky
Big chance for
flash
Furia
through
to
logs
get
and
this economy out of
Mazin
control.
flashed on the plat. It's so difficult to hold. That's the strength of this triple flash comp. Is that execute right there?
Yeah, I'm kind of liking... I feel like
The
you
layers only get
lose a
worse
lot
when
on
you
the
think about
CX
Seekers,
exit,
when you think
honestly.
about Rolling Thunders, right? Like,
Yes. Compounding interest.
That at least kind of look convincing, but...
what's happening to that drone on A there? Just dancing up and down behind double box.
Yeah, it's just peeking.
Trying to get a cheeky pick at the cross rather than giving them the chance to avoid the look on the drone. Nice little tech, but
DDK, what's up, Daniel? How you doing?
is gonna hurt EG
Nice
right
to see
now
you on the
unless
desk
they can do
again.
something. They've got a possible quick flank on this B hit.
And perhaps the death trap towards
Congrats
B.
on the win
See
as well.
Killjoy utility set up in conjunction with Breach.
Digison's online now.
So
It's a scary thought.
Yep.
One enemy remaining.
you mentioned in the previous round.
Okay,
that an
well,
aggressive bonus.
money is
Yes.
out of control. 3,000 for all of this. Get an extra 300 with that plant going in as well.
Rounds.
Damn.
Just the amount of rifles they invested.
What a nightmare for EG.
8K on some of these players. We might be seeing max if they convert this next round.
In this economy,
A must win, yeah, for sure.
What a start to the second half
Yeah, it got a little bit scary, I'm
Again,
not
the
gonna lie to
threat.
you, Dan.
of the triple flash. This time they're leaning back towards A. You've seen 2 looks now, towards C, towards B. But never quite what this A execute looks like, and Boostio is here as the KJ. And it's a good choice to go in this direction, Furia.
Yeah.
Given what we
'cause
know on the
Ops here.
minimap, this Killjoy is actually able to lose a lot of space very early, but look how EG is
double
playing it.
push.
They're
We
playing
got
it
a
more of
stun
trap
for this
play
as
off the
well.
alarm bot, and a stun. The flexing of the KJ
Damn,
utility
they're
here
sending
from
into
Boostio
A.
is really nice.
I
Holy
really
hell.
like how they stepped aggressively to preserve the alarm bot as well, but Boostio
Man, he's a
ultimately dies.
monster.
Furia are getting the openings that they need to get through the site. Ethan has to hold the line again, but MW bests him. And now QCK cutting off the
Holy.
rotations. Just leaving Demon
Demon
1 alone.
has
He's
to
got
win
the
this.
op.
He's going to try to challenge the 1v1 on site.
MW0 is too good. He's on for a crazy
MW
score.
gets
He
ahead of
really
him.
is.
Another 3 kills for him.
And that op didn't even fire a single bullet. Yeah, another 3 kills for him. He's almost at 30. He's going
Damn,
to end.
3 of
for
them
sure.
had 9k here.
Over
He's on
30.
28 to 8.
No, for sure.
He's on 28
Guaranteed. Stamp of approval.
in 18 rounds.
King of guarantees. Ethan has his
Man, I feel
ults,
bad for Ethan, yeah, because he's
but
done
they
great.
don't have the money really to
Like,
make anything
these
out of it.
13 have been mad
And you're
impactful.
looking at Fury, who's gotten what I think like 3 team aces at this point in the half. A flawless run so far.
Yeah, I mean, this one hasn't been played
And
yet.
they're getting
You're right.
close to starting to. I mean, absolutely roll.
Another
with those
eco
ults.
again.
Trying to put Demon 1 in a position to make a
Push
play.
down middle.
But look at how far back QCK is playing, bro. They know. Nope.
Ooh, that's the hero gun.
Didn't
And
seem to matter.
okay, they're going for it.
How much space does he take off this roll?
They're
of thunder,
really
though?
going for it. Ethan
Yeah,
uses
there
his
it is.
ult, Demon
1
sending
going
it. They have
aggressive.
Sova ult if they want as well.
It's just a threat.
They know they kind of
Forces
locked them
Furia to
in.
throw the brakes on this thing. A paranoia as well.
Is he going to be able to push on this flank of any point? You're right. I mean, getting all this space is a massive threat. 4 players for EG on this site, but none of the guns.
How do you fix your
It's just this.
DDK? The one thing I'll say about your ascent
Marshall
is
still
you
gets
need you need to make sure that if you're doing the light armor buys, that you actually get ops on cryo. I don't think it's your attack. I think it's your defense.
Azine trying to get back into this thing with 1.
Look at the players on the flank.
Yeah.
They're
I
watching this
can't watch
position.
cryo go a whole
no
half
letting him
without
out.
having
30 seconds left.
an op.
Thrifty.
Unlucky. That always feels bad. Die to the turret.
And 2 major thrifty rounds off the back of Boostio's
The
heroics.
turret gets too many kills this week. It's been every single
The
day.
one on Fracture
We
with
had
the 4K as a sheriff. This
in the
game
past 2 days
gets the
we've had
first
like
tag on a Khalil,
5 or
and then
6
Kate
kills
takes out
from the
MW,
turret.
gets the assist on the other.
Thrifty.
Dropping out of heaven, by the way. Recklessly.
Turret out.
But here's the threat.
Yeah,
That's
maybe
been
maybe a
looming
cheeky
over
killjoy in
EG
there as well, Dan. I'm
every
not gonna lie to
single
you.
round.
Just a little
4
killjoy,
ults on board now.
Placing swamp grenade.
little
They're
killjoy,
scattered
little
across the map.
extra save.
But these are
Get
big ones.
cryo and all.
The fault line, excuse me, not used. So we're trying to get Demon 1 up into a spot, but because of that early flash, Shogma has to use a paranoia. No longer in play here.
Off your feet! They're faking this B site and going into a split here. They're pushing through C-Link, and they've gotten the site for it. Comet's
Oh my
raging.
God,
He thought it was
this
a
is
B
sick.
hit.
That's nice though.
He
It's
still
a
gets
nice
1
ult.
on MW.
They still get
The
the
hero
whole of
gone.
site though, and they have killjoy ult.
I believe he still hasn't gotten a kill since you said that, by the way.
We're all hired as 100 reach
Spike gonna
coaches.
go down,
Nice.
lockdown.
Whoa. That
Chow,
lockdown
he
is
made
so
it.
far back. They're really concerned about a push-up.
Wait,
Giacomo just cleared garage. That's
But-
a huge
but they have
moment for
killjoy
info.
ult, so it's
But
not
they're
gonna
going
really.
post here, and they've got a lockdown of their own.
Yeah,
But there's still enough space back site where they can
unless you're gonna
take.
insta defuse now.
Blades online, blades
Oh,
offline, just like
they
that.
can't, honestly, they gave themselves a small chance into it. I think the time was just
They
off.
have
but
to wait this out,
we'll
but they
see.
can play for long.
Still gonna
They
be able
can
to
play
spam
for
fast.
Khalil's got hunting.
Small
Khalil's
window.
hunting! Jogamo's timing not great. Ethan on the tap, the flash up from Azine. He's gonna get it halfway, and it's stopped. QCK with 3 big ones.
And nice shots.
Furia get another round.
And EG with a massive misread in that situation.
Yeah, and they used a lot of
That
ults into
lockdown
this.
so far back, you saw what they were thinking. Trying to deny it. The space close B, which they came through. Obviously, there's a massive threat of that. But Fury has the option to just back off there. So maybe not necessarily misread, but you're kind of
now we're
forcing the
talking.
issue and forcing Furia to play a specific way, and you don't have counters to that direction. This is a brutal half. And you need to find a way to win in those situations, in those retakes, if you're EG.
Timeout called by Evil Geniuses as you see Potter very animated, trying to get the team back online, trying to figure things out. Because it goes back, Ball, I can't help but go back to the conversation we were having earlier. EG get here,
Yep.
they get to the freaking 1 yard line,
Yep.
and they cannot put it away. They cannot close things out.
I've seen that exact camera shot in a timeout with the lead
95%.
falling
Damn.
Yep.
out of their hands. And hopefully the changes that we've seen in performance of EG will convert into taking those ideas that Potter's able to add back into the fold during that timeout and carry it forward. But Furia right now looking to recover from that loss against Loudon. I mean, it's been a completely different Furia than what we saw in Fracture, even in some rounds.
What
of
a
the set.
nightmare.
This is
What a
very
nightmare
clean.
comeback
I think
this
it's
is.
time to look at
They're so
MW,
far away from
28
every
kills.
single ult. That round was...
Still.
It feels like that round was it in terms
7
of
rounds
their
played
way
in this
back
half.
in.
6 of them have gone in favor of Furia. Falling good from Ethan. Shots better from DG.
Good luck, Demon.
Oh my gosh! What was that?
Okay, he literally doesn't need luck. He's just the best player.
How?
He's not done,
Oh
man.
my god.
He's not done.
He literally just did what something did earlier.
It's a crowd chance for an ace. Khalil just trying to save face and not give it over.
Cover going out.
I mean, just surrounded. Oh, he's gone right by them.
Oh my goodness, he just team flashes.
It's all a setup. It's all a setup for the Blades.
Damn.
There
That
it
is
is.
a
Demon
cliff
One gets
and a
all
half.
5.
No charges left.
I mean, for that to come in that round out of the timeout,
First 3
what a
bullets,
setup
right?
for him. Yo. Yo.
Dude, in the same day as the something
3
clip? That's
knives
mad.
out. He literally held left click. Again, this guy brought in week 2 to substitute, and then brought in as the full starting roster. He's a monster.
Here.
But how do they continue to foster off of that play? Right? Is that the spark? Is that the catalyst for EG to be able to close this
Oh
out?
boy.
Right back.
Uh-oh. It's okay. He won it. He
First death.
earned the card.
That confidence.
He earned the
That's
overheat
something you
card.
get from experience.
He
Is
ju-
to
he
not
just burned
end
it,
up
though.
overconfident.
The duality of man right there. Furia playing this one quietly.
That's so funny.
Reminder where the issues have lied so far. EG on this half been on the retakes. So you either have a plan to reapproach the retakes with the util that you have, or you have a plan to deny this plant.
Recalling my bot.
Furia are 6-0 in post plants on this half.
Such a key part of their success. Both fault lines used almost simultaneously.
3 players here.
Omen Flash can be sick, right?
Is that
Oh,
flash
it
gonna hit?
just
Yeah,
missed
it is.
2,
It's
only
off
hit
the
1.
dash. And you've got Khalil in a great spot once again to make a big
No,
play.
the
Nobody
team
can see a
Omen
thing.
Flash.
He's still there. He
Spike
tucks around the
down
spike.
A.
Just
Honestly,
outside of reach.
Flood was really good though.
Smoke, the
player
only thing in
standing.
between them. Khalil falls. So does
Yeah.
QCK.
Com had to be sold to the dogs here to win this one.
And they called it.
Ate the Omen Flash, but they got enough with it.
Remember, the round before that timeout, they lost because of a misread by placing the lockdown down. And since that timeout, they got the ace. And this round, a 4v5 converted because they hold down the site and read it correctly. This was a stack. Jogamo was here, Calm was here, Boostio was here. They were ready for it. That was Furia's turn.
I don't know,
To go
their
back
money's
to
like, what
basics,
guns have they
because I
got?
think early in that half, remember, they
Saw at
were
least one
really
rifle.
pushing that C side, they were pushing that B side, but it was never really committing at the beginning of the round. And here, it's twice now.
Animated words from Frost as we're just a couple of moments away from getting back into it. A late timeout, as this feels maybe not to the same degree, but very similar in situation to what EG's thinking, right? We've gotten this far. This is so close. Cannot let this slip through your fingertips. And you're right, Balla. I wonder if they go back to some of that. Testing the water C, trying to bully things away there.
Definitely could be an idea here for Mazin. But that moment right there, it's 11-10. Just makes me think of the gravity of the situation that Furia are in. When Frost is so animated, that's the GM of Furia. Their coach, their head coach has not been here with them so far in this league.
Turret out.
2-9 on top of this? Okay, low buy.
Now they have to face and
They're
come up
accepting.
with really good calls. In these
I mean, it's
last
still a good
couple
low
rounds
buy,
of
let's be
regulation
honest.
in order to stay alive.
Still a really good low buy.
And not go down 2 losses in a row.
Recon goes in, smoke here, no one breaks it.
They just spotted the
Yeah,
op.
with that
It was all
info
off
they
a
can
cle-
pick that
he
up.
took a ton of damage.
Okay, they wait for the recon and then they just walk through.
I was curious as to
They
why he was
have
standing over there, but they find the op and they
a
start
bit
to
of an
rotate
edge
away,
in
but
terms
look
of
at
this
Demon
one because
he's
they're
ahead
going to
of it.
make no
He's
sound.
already rotating A as well.
We haven't seen the Jet.
Oh,
able
this
to
is a nice
rotate
round from them.
and find 2 positions of value. And he's
they
in this
dodge
hit,
this?
but remember, the triple
Oh,
flash
they're
is so
going fast,
difficult
okay.
as an op.
Lands onto the Trailblazer, instantly
Damn, I
overwhelmed. You can
love
see
the
him
call
dashing
on
around,
this,
looking for
honestly.
solace, looking for safety, and he finds
Holy
none.
hell. They took a little bit of a risk
If he was
with the
slightly
smoke
faster
recon,
there, he's maybe able
but
to get a
it
peek
was
down A long,
everything.
but here, there's 3 flashes running into him.
Oh my god, sorry.
You thought it was a vandal, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, just for a moment. I did, just for a moment.
And another plant, another round win.
Okay,
Furia
2 chances to close this one out.
flawless at
Yeah,
that. And it's now
like the
match
bust
point.
as soon as they had the drone as well, that was the go.
What a way to
It's
come
just
out
straight
of that,
up
given the fact
contact.
that their idea right there was
Dog took a
spot
bullet
the
as well.
Seaside and rush towards A as fast as possible, and it works out. Remember, first half was 7-5. Remember, EG had a chance to put this game away. And now it's slipped. 2 more chances for them to keep it in their grasp.
DG with the attack side op,
Yeah, making sure that doesn't happen again. Setting it up here.
which I don't think we've seen this entire half.
Yeah, definitely a switch up. I wouldn't be surprised to see if he had a Vandal on the floor or something like that after the initial picks, but
Okay, question mark created in garage.
especially because I'm pretty sure he stayed alive in that round. It was a flawless,
Oh,
right?
peek at the top.
He picked that off with him in one's body.
Damn it. It's honestly impressive that he hit
Team
that.
1 hits another pen. DG with 48 HP.
And you might see him rotate around again.
He's keeping that up.
It's good info, saw too.
Yeah, no, he definitely trying to get an entry.
He's proc the dash off the flash. They want to go. Just come right back. They've tested A. Now they've tested B.
Oh, the Omen
And
flash
it
went
looks
in
like they want
early,
to see
nothing.
third time's
They
the
play
charm.
retake?
Yeah.
Oh, boy,
Already
it's gonna be
called
hard
from
retake.
EG.
They've got no
called
ults.
full retake.
Got no
Calm
ults, they got
1
no
point
map
away from
control.
having the Hunter's Fury, which could be the difference making here if he can get it online.
Oh, these
Ooh, nice
shots,
shot
so
there.
much
Do it off
damage.
the shots, yeah.
But still, they need a
planted.
miracle
They get the
because
spike down.
they've got nothing really.
How can EG do this? Can they do
Double
this?
flash for breach.
Khalil weak. MW playing up close to flash in his face. He gets one. Tries to get the
EG on the
second. The
flank.
spam from CK is just too good. Just Ethan.
Damn,
And that's
okay,
not enough.
nicely done.
Once again,
This is pretty
EG
good.
just a step away, and they cannot convert as Furia take them down 2-1.